Are we sitting comfortably? Then let's begin. Once upon a time, there was a guy called David McClellan. McClellan was a psychologist, Harvard professor, and the mind behind the behavioral framework known today as the competency model. McClellan's framework can be broken down into 4 parts: unconscious incompetence, conscious incompetence, conscious competence, and unconscious competence. If you've failed your ISO 27001 audit, you are here, which is actually a really exciting place to be because it means you're aware of the things you need to improve on and therefore better equipped for your quest of mastery. And if you haven't failed your audit and you're just here to educate yourself on the certification process, you're still here, which is equally exciting because it shows you're already heading in the right direction. Now, before we go on, it's worth clarifying that an outright fail of your ISO 27001 audit is incredibly rare. Good auditors will flag issues along the way and often give you time to correct them. In other words, they'll help you make sure you're conscious of the things you're incompetent at and provide clear, actionable steps to get things back on track. Still, on the rare occasion people do fail the certification process, it's important to note that auditors are a pretty forgiving bunch. You will not be shunted into a life of shame. Re-audits are rife. And remember, you're now consciously incompetent, which means you're aware of the steps that you need to take to do better, as opposed to not having a Scooby-Doo. A common mistake people make during the certification process is they try to skip to the destination without respecting the journey. They rush to tick off minimum requirements on one big checklist, which kind of defeats the whole point of ISO 27001. Most of the certification process operates in this sphere. Box or realm? That sounds better. ISO 27001 requires organizations to be fully aware of and actively manage their information security in a structured manner, whether that's through deliberate implementations, continuous risk assessment, regular improvements, or active oversight and reporting. It's not about putting policies on paper. It's about creating a working system that effectively identifies information security risks, determines what needs to be done about them, and ensures actions are taken to address them. Basically, you're conscious of what you're doing, why you're doing it, and you're exhibiting competency by putting tangible things in place. Only then, young Padawan, will you reach your full potential and enter the realm of unconscious competence. This marks the spot where your organization has become so deeply integrated in its information security practices, they're carried out naturally without constant, deliberate effort or oversight. Maintaining standards sort of just becomes second nature, and the controls, audits, and improvements happen seamlessly as part of routine operations. Maybe you're here, or you've made a start here. No matter where you are in relation to old McClellan's brainchild, it's my job to accompany you on the almighty quest that will get you to here. And all you have to do to get started is give me a call.